Hello, everyone, and welcome to our live Discover Arbonne presentation. My name is Laura Anderson, for those of you who don't know me, and I'm an Arbonne independent consultant. And I've had my Arbonne business now for just over 4 years. Looking back, when I started this business, I had a full-time Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 job at a real estate firm. And then I had around 5 side jobs. Those side jobs I worked in and around my full-time job, which meant I was working most evenings and most weekends. And truly, I didn't even feel like I was making ends meet. I was living paycheck to paycheck. I obviously needed the extra income, which is why I was working 6 jobs at once. And Arbonne was plopped into my lap at a time where I was looking for an opportunity. I just didn't know what. I was looking for a way out of some of those jobs. And it was right before Christmas, so needless to say, I didn't have a huge budget to invest into a new business. But the beauty of this opportunity is that you don't need hundreds of thousands of dollars or even thousands of dollars for that matter to start your own franchise and be an entrepreneur and really start to move towards the lifestyle that you want to create. Whether that is to work this in and around another career, which many, many people do, or whether it is to eventually make this your full-time income in part-time hours and be able to step away from the many demands of a corporate career like I was able to do. So flash forward 4 years later, and this is my main focus. I have a small part-time business that I do on the side that I chose to open. It's a social media business. And then this is my other business that I do part-time. So between the two, I work a very flexible schedule, and I have complete ownership of my time, of my vacations, of what my day-to-day looks like, and who I go in business with. So I really want to share this with you guys to show you that this can be whatever you want it to be. And if you're looking for a change, this is something that might be a fit for you. So just to give you a brief history of our company, Arbonne started over 35 years ago, back in 1975 by this brilliant Norwegian botanist named Petter Mork. You can see Petter in the bottom of your screen here, the fellow in the beautiful bright red glasses. And Petter was really so innovative at that time to take his beliefs and his values of what Mother Nature can do for our health and our skin, and put it into a company whereby he thought taking this to everyday people like you and me and allowing them to represent the brand was the best way to bring the product to market. And that's through network marketing. Now, network marketing was a very new concept at that time, as you can imagine. Over 35 years ago, it was not very well known. So for him to take the company that direction was absolutely a huge risk, but it offered us a huge reward, because here we are over 35 years later. We're in multiple markets globally. We are growing and thriving, and the industry, network marketing itself, is growing and thriving more than ever before. So really, Petter's vision was to take the power of botanicals and combine that with safe science to produce a product that gives you a benefit. So whether it's for your skin or your health in some way, Arbonne's products have been pure and green from the very beginning. We have cutting edge research and development so that we can stay that way. Our products stay ahead of the competition. We're always on the curve of what's new. We have a very passionate group of independent consultants, and if you know any, then you know that's absolutely true. I know that when we go away to our conferences, I've made friends from all over the world in this business, and it's so fun to see them when we're at our conferences, and it's so fun to rub shoulders with people that have that kind of energy and that enthusiasm about their life. We have a very unique opportunity in the fact that you can build it locally and globally. So for instance, right now we are in, I believe, 6 global markets. We're in the US, Canada, the UK, Australia, New Zealand, and Poland, as well as just Taiwan. So actually we're in 7 global markets. And what's so unique about this is I'm here in New Brunswick, Canada, And I can build my business right here in my backyard locally, but I can also build my business, whether it's through clients and partnerships, all over the world in any of those markets that we currently operate in and in any markets that we expand into in the future. We have a very generous compensation plan, and I'm going to touch on that a bit later. We also have the opportunity for willable business at just the second level of management. So what this means is the work you're doing now isn't all for nothing. If something were to happen to you, your business can actually be willed and passed on to a dependent. So whether that's your family and they continue to receive the residual income of the work that you've done, or whether it's someone specifically that takes over and picks up where you left off. We have a very experienced, committed home office team, and we have amazing distribution and support centers. Our support staff is always there to make our job easier and to help our clients or preferred clients with anything that they need as well. And the fact that we have distribution centers in all countries that we operate in is so crucial because, even though I'm here in Canada, my products aren't shipped from the US. My products are shipped from either Mississauga or Calgary, depending on where I am in the country. So just a little bit more about our products. Our products are truly what got me hooked to Arbonne, because as a young teenager, I suffered quite severely from eczema and psoriasis. And my dermatologist said, until you correct the products that you're using in your shower, on your skin every day, etc., you have to remove all the junk. Like, there's a lot of chemicals in some of the products that we buy here in North America, unfortunately. So I had to really look at what those ingredients were, and I had to pick a pure product that wasn't going to irritate my skin condition. And at the time, Arbonne was very new here in Canada, and my mom's hairdresser actually shared the baby products with my mom to try on me. So as a teenager, I was using the baby products. But the thing is we don't formulate with any harsh chemicals. We don't formulate with any gluten. We don't formulate with any artificial dyes or chemical fragrances. So it truly is a pure product that they've said, here's the best of science to combine with nature and new technology to produce a product that's actually going to show a result or a benefit on your skin or for your health. We have botanically based formulations. I love this because all of the smells you're smelling are natural botanicals. We're built on Swiss heritage, and when you think about anything that comes from Switzerland, whether it's cheese or chocolate, or the banking system, it's known to be the best of the best around the world, and our skincare is absolutely no different. We have the highest quality of ingredients from around the globe, and what's really neat is they're cultivated from their natural environment. They're not grown artificially in a greenhouse, so we're getting the quality of that ingredient. We're never tested on animals, so we are completely vegan. We have our PETA certification. And what that means is not only do we not test on animals, we also don't use any animal products or byproducts in our formulations. And when you look at the products that we have available, we truly have something for everyone in every household. So whether you have skin and or hair, you don't need both, you can use Arbonne. And you're already using products like this every single day. We're just going to teach you how to switch to a healthier, higher quality alternative and purchase it from your own online store at a discounted rate. So you're getting a higher quality product for a very competitive price. So from a business perspective, the fact that our product range is so wide and the fact that it's consumable is really, really smart business, because I do the job once of sharing that product with someone, they fall in love with it, they use it on a daily basis, they're going to run out of it, they're going to reorder it. And every time they reorder it, I get paid a commission. So, for instance, if you look here on the slide, this is a sampling of what we have for products. We have skincare. We have skincare for men, for women, and for all ages, all skin types as well. Whether you suffer from acne or some scarring or discoloration, or whether you have beautiful skin that you just need to enhance. We truly do have something for everyone. We have a fabulous nutrition lineup as well as sports nutrition products. So whether it's weight loss or athletics that's on your mind, or just having a healthier overall body, we have everything from vitamins to protein and detox tea. We even have super fit chews for teens and kids. So we really do, again, have something for everyone in your household. We have bath and body products, so shampoos, conditioners, body wash, spa products, maybe a nice bubble bath, maybe a great foot soak, sun care line. We have things for babies. We have things for grandma and grandpa. We have a beautiful salon quality hair product line. And we also have a top-notch cosmetics product. So, excuse me. So really, again, depending on what kind of lifestyle you lead and what kind of products you use on a daily basis, we have something that will suit your needs. So what is network marketing? Network marketing is simply a way to get a product to the consumer. And, you know, years ago, network marketing absolutely had kind of a bad rep, but now it's taught at the university level. It is a very affluent business opportunity, and it's a very smart way for companies to get their products out to consumers because it reduces a lot of the cost and it compensates everyday people. So for instance, in traditional retail, when you buy a face wash at the local supermarket or at a salon or at a drugstore, then you are paying for all the steps that came before that cream getting to that location or that face wash getting to that location. So for instance, it started with the manufacturer, then it went to the wholesaler, the warehouse, the sales force, retailers, and in there is also encompassed the multi-billion-dollar industry of advertising before that product lands in the store and gets into the consumer's hand. So let me ask you this. Do you think you're paying for a high-quality product, or do you think you're paying for all the markup for all the steps that had to get that product to you? In network marketing, what we do is the product goes directly from the manufacturer through the recommendation of independent consultants like myself who know and rep this brand and straight into the consumer's hand. Now that doesn't mean I have a huge inventory in my house and I have to ship this all over the world. We have a really convenient e-commerce website customized to each independent consultant, and you simply log in on there, you shop, and it's shipped directly to your client. So it really offers that flexibility. My store is open 24/7. The shipping, the manufacturing, the advertising, the overhead that you have in a traditional business is already set up and taken care of by Arbonne International. So I'm not worrying about having that stock, advertising my own product, putting on sales if I have an overage of inventory or anything like that. So it's a really smooth system. And by eliminating all those steps in the middle, Arbonne can do two things with that money. They put that money back into research and development so that they can keep formulating the way that we do and bringing new products to market and staying ahead of the curve. And the other place that we put that money is back into compensating the independent consultants who represent this brand on a daily basis. It's simply word of mouth advertising. You know, I share this with my neighbors, with my friends, with my family, and then from there it trickles out. So when I meet new people, I might find a need for them, or they might discuss something with me and I have an opportunity to share this with them. We have a very effective distribution system. We have the offerings of a flexible schedule. You pick the times you work. When I started this business alongside 6 other jobs, I didn't have a lot of time to work my business. So I had to fit this in and around on my lunch breaks, on my commute to and from work. I would call clients and follow up with them. And then maybe a couple nights a week, I had an hour or two where I spent on my business. So really and truly at the beginning, it was a short-term sacrifice to work when I did and how I did around 6 other jobs. But it got me to this place today where I truly build my day-to-day around my other priorities. And having that ownership opportunity and having that kind of lifestyle choice is truly why I got into this business. So this is as simple as it gets, guys. This is how we do our business. We experience it, we share it with others, and we sell. So we first stopped buying our health and wellness and our skincare products in retail stores and paying their overhead. And we start buying those products from our own online Arbonne store at a discount. It's a more pure product. And on top of that, I get paid to shop from my own store. So at that first level of management, you actually, at Arbonne's first level of management, you actually get paid for the products you yourself buy, and you also get paid for the products, of course, that you sell. And then last but not least, we share this with others. So whether it's the product that we share with others, whether it's the income opportunity that we share with others, or a combination of both, we show other people how to do the same thing we're doing. And we build large organizations that are a combination of clients and team members. And all of a sudden you have a sustainable, not all of a sudden, over time, you have a sustainable organization that can pay and support you. And you can time leverage as well, which I'm going to show you guys in a minute. So Arbonne gives us 4 different ways to earn an income. I love this because you really can build and design your paycheck the way you want to based on how you work your business. So number 1, we get paid a commission. So we get paid direct commission on our own personal sales. When I sell an eye cream, I get paid a commission on that. When I sell a nutrition bundle, I get paid a commission on that. Now, we also get paid, the second way we get paid is through overrides. And overrides are a percentage of our team's sales as well. Because as I bring people into this business with me and I partner with them for success and I show them what it is that I do and teach them, Arbonne says thank you and pays me an override percentage on their efforts as well for teaching and showing someone else how to do this business. So it doesn't come out of their own personal commissions. This is something Arbonne head office sends me as a thank you for helping to grow our team and grow our organization. The third way we make an income is through the Mercedes-Benz Cash Bonus Program. So at the 3rd level in Arbonne, which is Regional Vice President, you earn a cash bonus on a monthly basis that you can take and pick out any white Mercedes of your choice. So the only rule is it has to be white. Arbonne gives you the payment for it, and each month you're driving around in a company Benz for free. And then last but not least, the cash bonuses. We have bonuses offered at every level based on team performance. So what this means is you can really beef up your paycheck by meeting a certain amount of criteria every month. And this is an absolutely wonderful way to not only show that you have a strong, growing, and thriving business, but to also give yourself an extra little cash flow at the end of the month for whatever that might be. It might be to pay down debt. It might be to save for a family vacation, or it might be to save for your future, whether that's your kids or your retirement. So really, the flexibility of how we build our paychecks encompasses what kind of work we do on a day-to-day basis as well. We have a very generous compensation plan. It's actually noted to be one of the best in the industry. And here you can see the averages. These are Canadian averages and Canadian dollars. So from 2015. So if you look at the first level of management, district manager, you're making on average $327 a month, and the average time to get to this position here in Canada is only 5 months. There's lots of great benefits at this level because that's the level where you start to get paid to purchase your own products as well. So, I mean, we all come in the door as independent consultants and we all work our way through these levels. As a district manager, you can absolutely get here, by sharing the products simply on a client-based level. You haven't necessarily started to grow a team, but it's certainly more stable if you have started to grow a team. At the next level of management, area manager, you have most certainly likely started to grow a good team as well. And as an area manager, this is the level where you can will your business to a dependent. Your average monthly income is around $1,600 a month, and the average time to get to this position is just 15 months. So imagine giving your household, an $18,000+ salary increase per year. That's bringing a lot more money into your household on an annual basis. in very part-time hours. So the average area manager might work 5 to 10 hours a week. And again, it's only, you know, a year and a half from now, not even, you could be making that additional income into your household over and above your current salary, or if you're a stay-at-home parent, this is a great way to bring more income back into your household. The next level is the regional vice president level, and regional vice president, again, is where you get to pick out your beautiful white Benz. At this level, it's really and truly where we start to see a lot of men and women walk away from corporate careers because they're making a significant income now in part-time hours through their Arbonne business. And even if you don't want to walk away from your corporate career because you love what you do, perhaps you just want to cut back your hours. Perhaps you want to spend more time with family or friends. Perhaps you want to give back to an organization, and this can allow you to do that because now truly your own needs are more than met. And the average monthly income here is $6,500 a month and up. You know, here in Canada, regional vice presidents make anywhere from around $6,500 a month to $15,000 a month. And the average time to get to this position is just 27 months. So in just over 2 years, your life could look significantly different with this opportunity if you put the work in on a consistent basis and share and show others how to do the same thing. And last but not least, the top level of our company is National Vice President. National Vice Presidents here in Canada make on average basically $20,000 a month, $19,942 a month. And the average time to get to this position is just 41 months. So again, in less than 5 years, significantly less than 5 years, you can achieve this kind of result with our opportunity. We all have the same opportunity laid out in front of us. It's just a matter of whether we plug into it and at what pace we decide to plug into it. So it really and truly is up to you how quickly you grow through the levels in Arbonne. As a national vice president, of course, this income is very appealing on a monthly basis, and there's no income ceiling, so they never cap you out. As you continue to grow and continue to make larger paychecks and your organization continues to grow and you help more people, that number is going to get larger and larger, and Arbonne never caps you at any point. And also, as National Vice President, every January, Arbonne sends you and a guest to Maui for some corporate meetings. So you meet for a couple of days, and then you have the rest of the time for a mini little vacation on Arbonne's dime, so it's not a bad gig. So this just recaps why Arbonne, why now? We really and truly are meeting a lot of the demands and trends of today. You know, the health and wellness boom has been around for 10 or more years now, and it's not going anywhere. We're not going to unlearn what we've learned about our health, about ingredients, about what is causing some of the illness that we're seeing in the world. So really the fact that we have that demand, Arbonne meets that demand for a healthy product, a pure product that's going to improve your health and wellness. And the fact that it's consumable. So from a business perspective, it's very, very smart business. We don't have a product that we can sell once that has a lifetime guarantee. We have a product that people are using every single day because they're brushing their teeth, they're washing their face, they're washing their hair, they're drinking a tea or having a shake. So the fact that the products are consumable means our job we create ourselves a residual income. We have the ability to leverage our time. So for instance, just an easy example, if I was to work 10 hours a week in my own Arbonne business and I taught 4 other folks to work 10 hours a week in their Arbonne business, I all of a sudden have the earning potential of 50 hours being worked that week when I'm only working my own 10. But because I'm teaching and coaching them as well, I have the ability to earn on all that time being worked because it's happening in my organization. And when you continue to duplicate that down over and over and over again, you can see how quickly the time adds up, and your leverage and your override commissions will quickly become a powerful part of your paycheck. And last but not least, I love the fact that we have an internet-based business, because I personally have operated this business from my home here in New Brunswick. I used to live in Nova Scotia, and even though I moved home, it didn't mean my business had to stop because my business came up and moved with me. I've worked it from different parts of the United States, different parts of Canada when I've traveled. So it's very, very flexible. If we have a Wi-Fi connection and a smartphone or a laptop, we can work our business. So I love the fact that this really picks up and goes with us if we want it to. And that flexibility is so key in creating the kind of lifestyle that you want to have. So just to expand a little bit further on our global opportunity, this slide isn't totally up to date yet because we are already launched into Taiwan, but we are currently in the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia, Poland, New Zealand, and Taiwan, as I mentioned. So the fact that we have the ability to do our business both locally and globally is an amazing thing to have available to us. And future expansion to new markets throughout the world is absolutely on Arbonne's radar. What I love about this is even though we're only in 7 markets currently, we already rival companies that are considered globalized, which means they're in 50 markets or more. So I just think that speaks to our culture, it speaks to our home office team, and it speaks to the quality of products and the quality of our opportunity. So we always like to end with giving you really the choice of where you see yourself fitting with Arbonne. You have 3 ways that you can fit into this company. Or the 4th option is, you know what, it's really not for me, but a referral means so much to the person who invited you to have a listen to this call. So one option is you could host. Whether you're near or far, you can host a presentation where you're allowing the independent consultant who you're connected with to share the products and benefits with your friends and family. So you're helping to connect them with new people. And in doing that, you'll get some great perks and benefits on your order. So you'll get some free product and some discounted products. It'll give you a really great opportunity to save anywhere from 20 to 80% off your just for hosting. So as a thank you. The next option is to become a client. Anyone can become a client. It is completely free. But I always say friends don't let friends buy retail because clients pay full price. So they pay the price that you see in the catalog or online. Whereas preferred clients, much like a wholesale shopper at Costco, preferred clients pay a small membership fee. It's just $24. That's the Canadian membership fee. And you enjoy at least 20% off, up to savings of 40% or more, because they have cashback vouchers as well that they can earn for free shipping and for reward dollars. So the preferred client benefits are absolutely amazing. And you would, again, save anywhere from 20 to 40% off every single purchase. And last but not least, what we think is the best opportunity is to become an independent consultant. So maybe after hearing this today, you say, I'm ready to start my business, where do I sign? For just 95 bucks, you can start up your Arbonne franchise. Now from there, depending on your budget, you're gonna save anywhere from 35 to 50% off your product purchases. So you would work with the independent consultant who invited you to have a look at this business to say, how is it that I'm going to build up my product inventory to start this business? This is how much I have to invest at the beginning, or I need to earn some product, or whatever the case may be. So there's lots of options in how you start your business. The minimum startup fee from Arbonne is $95 plus tax. And you obviously plug and play into our system. So everything else is set up for you. You get in, you start learning, you start doing the work, and you can very quickly earn that investment back. So I always like to end on this note, just a few questions to kind of ask yourself or things to consider. We are where we are today because of the choices we made yesterday. And if we keep doing exactly what we're doing day in and day out, where are we going to be in 5 years? Ask yourself that question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years if you keep doing exactly what you're doing? And if that picture looks really happy and it makes you feel good, then by all means, keep doing what you're doing and I'm happy for you. But if that leaves you with kind of a gut check and you just think, how am I going to get ahead? How am I ever going to get that house? How am I ever going to take my family on vacation? Then maybe it is time for a change. And maybe this is the change you didn't know you were looking for. So instead of asking yourself, what if it doesn't work? Ask yourself, what if it does? Because you truly don't have anything to lose. It's a minimal investment. And truly you could take this to the top of the company and beyond and create a fabulous lifestyle for yourself and for your loved ones. So I hope that you found this to be informative, and we'd love to answer any questions that you may have. So talk to the independent consultant who invited you on this call, or by all means, message me in the comments below, and I'd love to answer your questions. Thanks, guys. Take care.